So the MECO project stands for Measuring Early Childhood Outside, very neatly put into an acronym of MECO. And really MECO looks at, it's a survey, an across Canadian childcare survey. So we're hoping to kind of get perspectives from all across Canada about what outdoor play looks like in childcare centres. And of course it looks very different in each of the provinces, given different legislations, different community contexts. So we're really hoping to kind of understand everything that goes into play with this pan-Canadian survey, and hope to really use the results and learn from the results to help advocate for maybe increased support for certain areas that we learn about, and support for educators. So we're really, really looking forward to the results of the survey. We're currently undergoing we're currently looking at preliminary results and hearing about people's perspectives and stories that they're providing through the survey is really, really fascinating and lovely to hear.
Yeah, for sure. So again, I'll ask the same question. What were your specific roles and responsibilities in this project?
So when I came onto the MECO survey, I think it was still in survey development. So really just helping the project team with the survey development all the way to looking at effective ways to kind of promote and disseminate this survey, because of course educators are, we want to make sure that we hear representation from all across Canada and not really just siloed in one region. So really looking at effective ways that we can hear all educators' perspectives, and really equal ways that the educators can participate in, because we understand that of course language barriers might be an issue, especially if we're doing a pan-Canadian survey, or other kind of dissemination means. If we use, for example, just academic platforms, not very helpful for educators to hear about our survey. So really making sure that the survey is accessible for everybody across Canada that wants to fill out the survey to fill out. And it's been a really interesting process just seeing the survey go from development to kind of finalizing it and really working on that effective dissemination and promotion of the survey. So yeah, very, very cool experience.
That sounds really awesome.
Yeah.
And again, just kind of extending off of that whole experience, what was your favorite part?
Definitely one of my favorite parts, and I think this is very similar to ProEco, but we really wanted to make sure that the survey was relevant to educators, just because of course the survey is for them and to understand their perspective. So one of the things that we did was we actually chatted with educators to get their perspectives about the survey before it was kind of finalized and sent off into the world. So really chatting with them and hearing their perspectives about what goes on in their centers about outdoor play, and really hearing the passion that many of them had about outdoor play and kind of the benefits that it provided for their children, and how they integrated it into their center was really, really lovely to hear. And I think, again, just super foundational for a lot of what we do in the lab and our research is kind of listening to others' perspectives who are probably very much more knowledgeable in this space than any of us can be, and really figuring out how we can work with them to integrate their perspectives and make what we do more meaningful to them. So yeah, again, just being able to have that community connection is so valuable, I think, and really transformational for a lot of the work that we do.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to see that you're kind of having the same sort of impactful experience throughout the project. So amazing. And again, you've also kind of touched on this, but if you could summarize kind of who will benefit from this research and what impact you'd like for this research to have.
So with all of the findings that we do hear back from, we really hope that we can kind of advocate for more resources for outdoor play or outdoor education within centers. We hope this may be beneficial for educators to hear about maybe different ideas that they might get for resources within their centers. We really hope to just use this to mobilize change, to really advocate for kind of effective or even more higher quality outdoor play and outdoor education that are within the centers to benefit all of those children that are across Canada.